It is growing critical for Olori Ashely right now in the palace because Kabiyesi right now is now becoming intentional in everything he's doing with Queen Naomi. My correct and wonderful people, welcome back to Mystical Blog channel where we dey giving out and and ogbonge gist wey dey fly from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Right now, Ashely and the Oloris are crying bitterly, especially to those ones wey think say Kabiyesi go still wetin look their face inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, the new thing wey we don dey hear now, the alleged information wey we just dey hear right now, we say the 20% shares of Equity Hospital Kabiyesi has given it to Prince Tedinikao and Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, the 20% share of Equity Hospital. That means that Queen Naomi has 20% of shares inside the hospital. And we should know how everything they happen for inside the palace right now, because at first it was Ojaja II that they gave to Prince Tedinikao. Ashely was shouting and shouting, saying Kabiyesi doesn't want to acknowledge her son, that this one, that one. That was one of the reasons she came back to the palace with her son, thinking that Kabiyesi is going to what? Is going to become so soft that he has seen the little boy and everything. But Kabiyesi has been more what? Intentional in doing everything he wants to do, especially when it comes to his wealth in the palace of Ile-Ife. Because this is the time Olori Tobiloba came to the palace and said why she's in the palace of Ile-Ife is because of Kabiyesi wealth, that she doesn't care anything that is happening in the palace. But Kabiyesi now is proving this Oloris them very, very wrong. So it's an humiliation to all of them, mean that everything they are doing in the palace is just for nothing. Everybody now, the elders in council are really, really, really clapping for Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that yes, he's now doing what he's supposed to do in the palace, because the earlier the better. We don't know what is going to happen in the future times. And a great seer who came to the palace that did a prophecy for Prince Tedinikao, Kabiyesi had to remind Ashely again and tell her that he doesn't want any other thing to cause chaos in the future time. He doesn't want anything to cause problem in the future time, that at the appropriate time when she does the right thing in the palace of Ile-Ife, that everything is going to come together for her. After all, the court has told her that she needs to go and bring the real DNA test results back to the palace of Ile-Ife. And that is when everything will start coming back. We had the time that he had to even remove the name of Prince Tedinikao from the royal register. Only Prince Ademakinwa, Prince Adeshina, and the other ones, the second girl of Tobiloba child, and everything. But Kabiyesi has said all those things doesn't matter, that he has made Prince Tedinikao the apparent heir to the throne, and Queen Naomi as the Yeye Oluwa of the kingdom. So they deserve everything he wants to give them in the palace. And we know the Oloris are weeping inside, shouting, doing their gbasgbos up and down, but Kabiyesi doesn't care about anything that they are doing in the palace. Yes, Kabiyesi doesn't care at all, at all. Oh. What Kabiyesi wants right now in the palace right now is to just bring Queen Naomi back. And question mark was still in the case of Kabiyesi giving Queen Naomi the 20% of shares of Equity Hospital, because people are saying maybe Kabiyesi is still doing all this particular thing just to cajole Queen Naomi back to the palace of Ile-Ife. But it doesn't matter. Yes, at least person wey work go waiting, go chop. And definitely Kabiyesi needs to buy the favor of Queen Naomi, because definitely everything in the palace is not arranged well because of the way everything is going, especially the way Queen Naomi is not in the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, I say make I give you a big shout out to everyone. Let me give you thank you very much to all my returning subscribers, to my unique viewers. I say thank you very much. God bless you all of you. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our page. And to those coming to our page for the first time, click on the notification bell until when our Tanda and Ogbonge gist come, na you go be the first person waiting to see them. Yes, so the matter weighed on the up now, right now, inside the palace of Ile-Ife. We be say humiliation done dey for the front of the Oloris wey dey for inside the palace. We be say they don dey beg Kabiyesi say make Kabiyesi do one or two things for them, for their children, or right there, give one properties to their children. Maybe say things don dey wetin, don dey cement for them. But Kabiyesi has given them what, a deaf ear, and ignore them. But rather he choose to share the 20% of equity hospital to Queen Naomi and Prince Tedinikao. Yes, my own concern will be say wetin we dey ask be say make Kabiyesi no go do all this thing later on, come go change. But we heard that they were signing the everything, that they called Queen Naomi lawyer, and definitely because it's business. Yes, definitely. So my current and wonder people, the Oloris in the palace are really crossing their fingers on this issue right now. The Oloris in the palace right now are looking at this issue and saying that what can they do for Kabiyesi, because the likes of Miriam, we heard that her and Kabiyesi has a secret deal, but it's not something that we know, because they said the secret and we doesn't know, because the way Miriam is perambulating in the palace, doing some kind things in the palace, despite the talks of Iyanifa, Parapo, Reverend Esther Ajayi, who arrested her earlier today in the morning. We have not heard news about her coming back, or we've not heard anything, because Kabiyesi chose not to what, to say anything. And after everything, Iyanifa still came out and still exposed her and Ronke in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonderful people, na so the matter take the run inside the palace right now for Ile-Ife. But it's nothing, sha, because everything wey dey sup na everything wey dey happen right now in the palace, wey be say e don dey shele, e don dey waka, e don dey go. Say everything now don become clear for the Oloris eye, because Kabiyesi is becoming intentional in all the issues wey im dey do. It's becoming more straightforward and direct. But we go still waiting. They look Kabiyesi with one eye, oh yes, because all these things wey Kabiyesi dey try do for inside palace now go be say say im just wan try, or im just wan see how things take dey happen, or im just wan cajole Queen Naomi back to the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, are rounding it up to tell you that make una drop una comment on the comment section, because after everything wey happen, the Gezi really house acknowledging Queen Naomi, and then Queen Naomi coming to the palace to celebrate with the Gezi ruling house because they called her and everything. But the hoodlums and the kidnappers who the Oloris sent to stop Queen Naomi tried their possible best to do everything, but she had to go back because of the lack of security staffs. And Queen Naomi is not this kind of person who is materialistic, yes, in the palace of Ile-Ife. But right now, everything is still what, good, because we heard Prince Tedinikao and Queen Naomi are really, really safe. So my correct and wonderful people, how will I take see this matter? And please don't forget to keep in, and don't forget to what, log in. Don't forget to what, on your notification bell on, because now here we dey give that and down no get gist wey dey fly from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, make una what, keep am locked down, make una what, enjoy una self, because this weekend is going to be what, a good and flourish weekend, and the weekend will be what, very, very okay to us. So my correct and wonderful people, make una what, keep am locked down. Yes, so enjoy your weekend and what, stay safe, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our page as we dey what, give una. Thank you all.